Hi.
Hi, welcome to the not quite an episode of the not quite
D&D. Welcome to Almost DnD, the first not episode.
Yeah, it's kind of an episode, but yeah.
Yeah, it's the planning episode where we figure out what we're doing.
Yeah.
Cause this is not D&D, so we don't know what anything is.
But I think before we do that, I think we should say our names because nobody knows who we are.
I am gonna be the DM, Sarah.
I am
the Sarah way.
I am Liz. I also have a YouTube channel called Liz is Actually Magic, and I am the only player in this game. That's why it's almost D&D.
So we don't have dice, but I have made. Which one of these do you want?
Oh, the one that looks like a monster.
Okay, I have made. We have numbers 1 through 100, and in here are the numbers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you get to go in and grab your number, whenever we need it. We won't need them for this episode, but I just wanted to show you because I worked hard. Not really.
Look, I made numbers.
I counted to 100 twice.
So proud. You know how to count to 100.
So,
I think we should say what our experience is with D&D.
Okay, I have played D&D twice. Once I have DM'd before, which was the time I DM'd for Liz. I think it was afterwards I actually got to, no, it was before I got to play D&D, and that was with my Dead to Me ex and his friends.
So you played it once.
And then I DM'd.
And then you DM'd.
Yes.
So you played D&D once, and then you DM'd.
And I DM'd once. So my experience is real low, but we're gonna do this anyway.
Okay, I want it to be known. Okay, D&D is a game for nerds with friends. We don't have friends. Friends? Who needs friends?
Except, so we're working really hard on what we got.
But we want to play D&D. We don't have friends, so we can't.
So it's almost D&D.
Yeah, I've played D&D once.
It was with me.
With Sarah. She was the DM. Her ex was, what was he? I forgot what he did. He was a wizard? No, he wasn't a wizard.
He was like a paladin.
Okay. I was an elf. I think it was like, I wasn't a elf.
I think he was a paladin, like human. I don't know. I don't think I have his stuff.
Do you have my stuff from last time?
No.
Okay.
I think he had it. It's fine. We don't need it.
I just know that I was...
You were a half-elf.
I don't think... Was I a half-elf? I know I was some kind of elf.
Yeah, you were a half-elf. And you were,
I was a thief and a bard.
Yeah, you were a bard. I was told bard beforehand, and then she's like, I'm a thief now. Like, in the middle of the, like, when we started out, she's like, I'm thieving. I was like, oh, you're a thief? You should have told me that, but let's do this.
I tried to steal a lot of things.
Yeah, she's...
Like, can I steal stuff, though?
Yeah,
and then you were like, oh crap, now I have to find stuff for you to steal.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have anything for her to steal because no one told me this. And so I was scrambling around half the time trying to find things for her to steal.
I was like, can I steal something? Yeah. And she's like, from who? Like, well, I'm on a street. There are people on streets, right?
Yeah.
I want to steal things.
It was a poor village, so, it was really hard.
Yeah. I think in the game,
You got kidnapped.
I got kidnapped. Well, I started off, we were in the town.
Yeah.
I think I played music and I stole from people.
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay. And then somebody was like, you need to go to this inn. And I was like, okay.
You made yourself known as a bard who could play instruments really good. And a little insight here. There was the mayor was selling female bards away, but so they lured you in with hey, I got this lute of legends, it plays very well. Music. Yeah, it's really great by itself, but you add an amazing bard to it and it plays the best music ever, and you're like, you told me before that you really wanted a lute, so that's why this is a thing.
Yeah, but I was like, I wanted. And when I heard that, I was like, can I steal it?
I was like, yeah, you can certainly try. And so she's like, yeah, I'm gonna go at night. Well, no, I told you to go at night, but like you came like a little.
What? And so I went to a tavern, and they're like, you got go to this place.
Yeah.
After I stole from people.
Yeah.
I think I sang to them, and then I stole from them.
Yeah.
That's my thing. I want to steal from you, and then I want to sing to you, and then steal from you.
And you kind of got like kidnapped.
Yeah. What? I went to a place, and they were like, you should go here, because I think that's where I was told the loot was, and then they knocked me out.
Yeah. And then there was another bard there that had a pet pseudo dragon, and
she was also kidnapped.
Okay, so she was originally supposed to be the evil like bad guy of this like little mission, but that was too much time.
I was making sure it was recording. Sorry.
Yeah, that was too much like time
to do. So you're just
so I was like, we gotta do something, and so what I did was this mission. And so I just repurposed her. So I needed her to have a spell of awakening so she could awaken a bush, and you would just like fight like awakened bushes for a while, and then you'd find her and have to fight her. But so she had this useless spell of awaken where you would awaken bushes. And I didn't have time to like change that up because I changed all of this last minute. Because that's what I do.
Yeah.
I change things last minute. And so, Matthew, my
Dead to me ex,
made the character, and in the middle of the game, he like informed me that she actually had useful spells. I was like, really? Really? We put this in here? Okay. And you were almost dead. And he was like, yeah, she can do this. I was like, that's useful to know now. Thanks. And so she healed you.
And then I think I think I killed a guy. I didn't want to kill the guy. I wanted to knock him out and then steal from him. But you're like, no, you gotta kill him. I'm like, oh, okay. I don't want to kill him, but I want to take his things.
And then you overkilled him with fire, and so you basically turned him to ash and all of his things into melted pile of metal.
Then you wouldn't let me steal it.
Because it was
let me loot the body.
I let you loot the other ones, but that one was like way too dead, and so I
too dead to be looted.
Yeah, too dead, like way too gone. I was like, just loot the other ones. And you're like, no, I want this one. I was like, please loot the other ones. And then we had to end there because time was running low. Because we had to be finished by a certain time.
Yeah.
And so, yeah.
That happened.
You never got to finish. You were supposed to go to, like, the mayor and be like, you're evil! Stop it! And then you're supposed to kill him. And then you wanted, like, you didn't know this, but you're like, I want a party. I was like, I already planned a party for after you defeat the mayor. The town was going to be thankful for you.
Oh, was I quoting was I saying I wanted 5 gold at a party?
Yes, from Time's
Well, see, I've seen people play
I have too.
D&D. Like, so
that was Pathfinder, actually.
What do you watch?
Critical Role.
You watch Critical Role. I've seen all of the first season of Titan's Grave, and if they would ever make a second season, I would probably watch that too. Hank Green, Will Wheaton, other people whose
Laura Bailey, who's in Bailey. Work on it.
Where's season 2 of Titan's Grave?
Yeah.
Guys, I need this.
So, you said to me that you wanted to do an evil campaign because I made you aware of the fact that there was one.
Yes, I want to be a demon.
Yes.
I want to be a demon who can possess people, and I want to be able to possess different people.
I have a list of, like, you have powers. One is possession.
Oh, yeah.
You can mind control. You can basically, like, shatter their mind, too. And then you can frighten them away. If you don't like any of these, you can tell me, because we're still in the process. Hold on. You have invisibility.
When it comes to shattering minds, is that just the person I'm possessing? Or can
no,
I do that
anyone.
just to okay.
Generally, anyone.
Also, do I have to possess people? Do I have a physical form outside of the human body?
You sorta, it's like, kind of like
ghost, mist?
Yeah, it's kind of like dark mist.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it can act on its, like, own. you can attack people, you can do stuff, but it's not like 100% like you want people to see you because they'll like be frightened of you and like attack you or like try to. They'll know it's a demon and they don't want demons.
Do I have red glowing eyes? I want red glowing eyes.
You can now.
Okay. So when I am in mist form, I would like red glowing eyes, and I would also like the ability of when I'm possessing people to make their eyes glow red, just to be like, ha ha! Guess what? I'm a demon.
Let me write that down.
I want to be able to make my eyes glow red, just like as an intimidation factor.
That's basically like, in D&D terms, that's basically like thaumaturgy. So you basically.
What does that mean?
You can make your like voice loud, eyes glow, stuff like that. Okay. So basically, do you want that?
Okay. Yes. Yes. I also have.
This pen is not working very well.
Here, I have a pen.
No, I got it. Okay. It worked at the end.
It works now, but it didn't.
These, I noticed that you also have invisibility.
Oh.
I also noticed that these weren't really good in a fight. And so I was like, here's some fighting stuff.
I would like the power of flames.
Flames? I don't have that. So
I would like that. Flames.
So I have that. I have Shadow Noose, which you can hang someone with like shadow powers, and if they have half HP, they're just dead.
Okay.
And then there's Blood Fang. It causes the bleed effect, so you can make them like bleed out.
Oh.
And it restores some of your health. Cool. It's like a vampire effect, sort of. But
I don't have to drink.
Yeah, you don't have. You can just be like. Blood Fang you.
Let's just drain all your blood.
You'd be like magic effect, and you restore depending on what happens.
But I want my character to be able to point at them, and like when it happens, I point at them, and then I draw a line, and like their neck starts bleeding.
Okay, so line.
That for the Blood Fang thing. I want that. Like,
finger.
Blood.
Thing. That's what I'm gonna name it. Line finger thing. And then I have Blink, which is basically like a teleportation spell, but like you only 20. You can travel to a target if the target is 20 feet away or closer.
Okay.
Like it's short distances. Like if someone's running away and you go, oh no, and you can. And
I just realized that. Can I like demon mist out of my body into my opponent's body? Can I do that? And then like, I want that power. I want to be able to just be like become my enemy. Is that an option?
It can't be now.
Okay.
This is why we're doing this.
Also, I don't have any backstory planned.
Okay.
So what I'm thinking is maybe I don't know if she was always a demon or maybe she wasn't always a demon and like she doesn't know her backstory.
Okay, so she's okay.
Maybe she used to be like a creature of this world, but now she's a creature of the other realm.
Okay, and then I have freezing over hell, which you freeze the target, and then since we're having drawing numbers, you have to draw contested numbers, and if they fail that, they freeze and
shatter.
Shatter if they draw under 50 two times.
Okay.
Yeah, unless they are taken out of that form somehow, which I don't have that yet. So, do you want any more powers? The body, like if you're possessing a body, the body dies first.
Oh, so
like it's like you're basically like becoming that person, except inside you're a demon, and then when they die, you're like, whoop, I'm a demon, ha ha ha, fooled you. Kind of like thing.
You thought I was just a person trying to take over this world? Nah, I'm secretly a demon.
You can have the memories of your host.
Oh,
but if that's not what you want, if you can choose between each person, but if you don't want their memories, you can just settle for their basic knowledge.
Oh.
If they know a language you don't know, you can know that language as long as you're in that body.
Okay.
And you will know demonic because you're a demon.
Yeah.
And the common language.
So the only language I currently know is demonic.
You know 2 language, which is basically English and
so I know common tongue and demonic.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you know.
So I'm starting. Oh, so I'm thinking maybe it like starts off and like I don't have any memories, but I know I'm like filled with hate. I'm like I want to. I'm filled with the urge, like I know I hate people. Like I'm just like humans. I hate humans. I know I hate humans for some reason. Maybe humans killed me. Maybe that's why I'm a demon. Humans.
There are gonna be other races. So is it just humans or like mortals? Because, like, you're basically considering yourself an immortal. Because you're
Because I'm a demon.
Yeah, so.
I'm thinking, maybe. I know for sure I hate humans. I'm just
hate humans. Okay.
I don't know why. Maybe, I know rangers. I hate rangers too. Specifically ranger. If you're any kind of ranger, I don't care what kind of ranger you are, but I hate rangers. I hate humans. I'm not fond of dwarves. Dwarves, like, I'm like, if I see a dwarf, I'm like, I don't really like you, but like, I'm open to dwarves.
Like, you don't like straight out hate them like humans, but like you're like, I could hate you, but like I don't right now. Kind of thing.
I'm like, I have a dislike for dwarves.
Okay.
What all of the races that we're going to
have? We're going off of D&D since this is almost D&D, and there is like tieflings, which is basically demon. Like they're demons, but not like
they're mortals.
They're made from like a wizard and a demon.
Oh, so if a demon possesses a wizard?
No, has a baby with.
Oh, like, if a demon and a wizard have a baby,
basically,
are they mortal?
Yes.
Okay.
They're just spawns of demons, and that's why there's so much like prejudice against them.
Okay.
So you don't hate tieflings? There are elves. Half elves. Yeah.
Elves, half elves.
Those are, and then there's like gnomes.
Gnomes,
which are also known as like halflings, which they're tiny people.
Why are they called?
They're kind of like hobbits.
Oh, okay.
But like they didn't want to straight out say hobbits.
So they're like gnomes.
So they're like gnomes, halflings.
Okay.
Yeah. And then dwarfs and humans.
Okay. So I hate humans. I hate rangers.
I
dislike dwarves.
Okay.
Everything else I'm open to.
Okay.
I'm like, I don't hate you, but I have a strong dislike for like pretty much everyone. So,
what kind of world would you like prefer like this to be in? Like futuristic, like everyone can have like guns or like you know Titanstone kind of like
Titan's Grave.
Titan's Grave. Sorry, it's been a while. Titan's Grave, or would you rather more like the RPG medieval kind of thing with like just swords and like bows and arrows?
I mean, it doesn't.
Or would you like more like modern and like Titanstone is like Grave is like futuristic. We could have like a modern where some people have guns, some people don't. It's like that transition. Like
so like kind of Wild West.
Yes, kind of Wild West, but like not as
so like 1800s. We could do, so you're saying like
kind of, but it would we still have like magic and stuff.
Okay.
Because I mean, we have to have magic to have blink. You're basically teleporting.
Yeah, I mean, to be a demon, you kind of need magic.
Yeah.
My demon magic, and also tieflings because they're part wizard.
Yep.
So you would need magic for that.
Yep.
Maybe my best friend used to be a tiefling. I don't know. Just throwing this out there.
Okay. I mean, you can like make your backstory and then like contact me and be like, hey,
I don't know anything about this.
This is my backstory, but like I don't know it, so like I could work into this story. Story hasn't been made yet. Gonna throw that out there. I don't have it. I have ideas, but like I need to know what you want.
Maybe like either like medieval. I'm thinking more medieval, like
Critical Role kind of thing. Okay. Have you seen any episodes?
I have not.
It's more towards like
I have
standard RPG kind of thing. Where you have like a sword and we're doing this the opposite, but like you'd be the hero and you'd be like fighting off great evils. No, you're a great evil fighting off heroes.
I want to conquer the world.
Yeah. Okay.
Not like the entire world. I just
like a continent.
Okay.
Like, is that what you want?
I'll try and take over a continent. That'll be my first goal.
Okay.
Is to take.
I was thinking in this world there's gonna be like 3 continents, and you would work yourself up. But I guess start with one.
Start with one continent. What is the king? Can the king be human?
There are. Let me find. This is actually the. No.
You have like 3 notebooks.
I do. Let me see if I actually There right now. I only have 2 kings. I haven't made the 3rd continent, but there's basically there's a family. I just think that
a family of royals.
A family of royals on one continent, and then there's just one king on another continent, and the other continent right now is basically shrouded in mystery because it isn't existing. In one from what I know of these 2 continents. There's assassination attempt on the family right now from the other king because he wants to start a rebellion and take over that one.
Okay, I want to kill that guy.
You want to? Okay.
The, king who's trying to start a war. I want to kill that guy.
Okay. I named it Emperor.
Emperor? I want to kill the king of Emperor. I don't know why.
Okay. I made him kind of after, King Midas.
The guy who touches things and it turns to gold?
Yeah, except he doesn't touch things with gold. He wants gold.
He loves gold.
That's why he's taking over the,
Does he have a daughter?
No, he once had an entire family. Like a daughter and a wife.
Yeah.
But he murdered them.
Oh, okay.
Out of greed.
I asked that purely because in the story of King Midas,
Yeah.
He accidentally kills his daughter.
Except he does it on purpose this time.
He straight up murders her.
Yeah, he wanted to protect them, but he didn't know how, and he turned evil and with greed, and he murdered.
You know what's the better alternative than protecting? Murder.
Not existing. Yeah. I also have an idea of the demons have killed the gods, but the human, the mortals, don't know it yet, and so they're worshiping dead gods, and the demons are trying to seep in and take over that world.
So pose as the gods.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
They're trying to be the gods and trying to fool the human or the mortals into worshiping them so they get more powerful and ultimately take over the universe.
Nice. I like that.
Yep.
As long as they don't infringe on me, doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I mean, because
you're a demon. They'll let
demon.
You're on their team. They'll let you do almost whatever.
I'm thinking they're yes, we are the gods. Yeah. We have appointed this hero has killed the evil king who has terrorized your country for so long. We appoint this hero your new ruler.
Yeah. As long as you kill the people you let know that you are actually trying to take over the entire world.
As long as I let them know that, hey, I'm a demon. I want to take over this planet. We cool? Yeah. You can be gods. I'm cool with that. Yeah.
The demons will let you do whatever, but as long as you don't reveal the plan of them being the gods now to the mortals, because that complicates things. They can still do it, but it complicates things. As long as you don't complicate too many things, they'll let you do whatever. So
okay, I'm down for that.
Yeah. Okay, I'll work on that.
Maybe if all goes maybe as my character plans. You know how I think it was Rome, heroes would be known as gods or would be granted godship or something. Okay. So maybe they're eventually, because I'm never dying, they're oh yes, we have granted this hero. I
mean, if you do die, you just get a new body. So they don't know that it's eventually you. I'm thinking eventually maybe you get your own
I create
form.
a physical form.
Yeah. Maybe you get strong enough to.
Yes.
Because you're just coming into this world. And
now I'm thinking of Ultron building a body.
Got no strings to hold me down. Yeah.
Can I kill a body and then just like inhabit it like a puppet? Or would that complicate things?
As long as people, I'm sure you can do that. As long as
the
you don't
body doesn't rot.
I think like your soul takes their soul.
Okay.
But like as long as you don't let people know that you killed.
Okay.
As
long as they don't obviously look dead. Maybe I'll just like make them brain dead.
Yeah, I gave you the powers.
I just drink up their soul. Their soul gives me power.
I gave you basically the shatter.
Mm-hmm.
It basically makes them brain dead.
Okay.
So you could do that. And
I would drink their soul. After I shatter them, I will drink their soul in a nice liver. And what's the quote from? Was it Hannibal? I don't know. I haven't seen the movie. I just know. I love it's like liver and a nice Chianti or something like that.
Okay.
I love the smell of liver and a nice Chianti in the morning. Something like that. I'm probably getting that wrong.
What type of like bodies would you want to start out? Like when you first enter the world, how do you what do you want to like get a body? And what type of body would you want it to be?
I want to start off as the Mist, but quickly I want to like a body of like a kid, like an orphan.
Or
just because I know that's like starting off like pretty low.
Yeah, I mean, would you want that orphan to like be like a thief?
Oh yeah, I could. And
would you want him to would you want it to be just straight up a kid, or would you want him to have like a little bit of quote unquote adventure in them?
Sure. I just want to seem like unsuspecting.
Okay, so
the whole point of the small body is one to seem like, oh, I'm just an innocent little kid. I won't hurt you. And two,
bleh, it's me.
Bleh, it's me. And two, another like is like they're not that powerful. Like they're very weak-minded, so I can just like
take them.
It would be easy to inhabit their body.
You're basically coming into existence and being like, oh, I should probably get a body.
Yes.
And be like, orphan sounds nice.
Yes, I love the taste of orphan soul.
So yeah, I was thinking like maybe like the orphan, because sometimes orphans know how to steal,
yes,
or at least backstab someone. Like be like, nah, now you're dead. Like a little bit of that. Mm-hmm. So I'll give you a little bit of that.
I'll definitely steal some nice clothes for my orphan, so they look like a fancy person's kid.
Okay.
It's gonna start off a street rat, but I'm gonna make it look like my orphan's living in a palace of gold.
Okay, we'll work on that throughout the game. And then, do you want a boy or girl? Because I'm gonna make it.
I mean, to start off with, I guess a girl.
Girl.
But like, I'm definitely not opposed to possessing a guy's body.
Okay. Do you want to name it, or like, cause you could technically know the name, but like, would you want to give it a name when you?
The demon?
No, the
kid.
Yeah, the demon's gonna be your character, so you're gonna do almost everything. I'm just gonna give you
the powers. Cause
I have to go like curl up in a corner and write them out.
The kid.
Like when you inhabit the body, would you want it to already have a name, or would you want to give it a name when you be like, blah, this is my body now.
Blah.
I shall name it, and then like.
I guess it could already have a name, but I want the name to have the word key in it.
Key, like
yeah,
K-E-Y,
or at least sound like that. Yeah.
Okay, sound.
It's not like Kefli or Keen. My character's name is Keen.
Keen. Like
they have good eyes.
Her name is like Keyleth. We won't take
Who?
that. One of the characters are named Keyleth, so something like that.
Sure.
Like not that name, because that's taking her name.
Keycliff is
Keycliff.
what I think of that.
I didn't know she.
What are you gonna tell me or no?
No, I don't have anything. Like, you can look at my notes. It's hates humans, rangers, not fond of dwarves, and then we just have medieval starts with one. One continent.
One continent.
And then Impera, because I had to search up the name and I don't want to do that later. And then starts off Mist, Orphan Body, with Avenger. Girl sounds like cute. That's all the notes I have in this book. I could tell you the other ones, but like that was organizing the world.
Keelance. How about Keelance? I'm starting off in the body of a child named Keelance.
We'll work on the spelling. That's just...
Who cares about spelling? I'm dyslexic. I don't care. You can change it every time and I won't notice.
You'd be like, oh yeah, that's Keelance. Do you want, like, you grow, like, with the body, or...
I grew up with Keelance?
Yeah, or, like, for a little bit, and then you'd be like, nah, this isn't my body anymore, and then, like... Or, like, when you get a body, like, when you make a body, it kind of looks like her.
I'm thinking maybe, like, later.
Like her when she's grown up.
Yeah, we see Keelance when she's, like, grown up. I like that idea.
Like, so you don't, like, shatter your mind, you're just, like, body possess.
Yes.
And then, okay.
And so, like, I think when she grows up, I would get along with her, maybe, or maybe she'd be mad at me.
I don't know. Like, as long as you didn't tell her, yeah, I'm the demon who possessed you, I think you'll be fine.
Yeah, okay.
Because, but, like, what do you want her to look at? Like, since you're gonna look like her and, like, be her for a little bit. Basically, you can make her anything.
Okay, I want her to have dark hair. Maybe, like, either, like, black, brown, ginger, maybe. As long as it's, like, dark. Because she hides in the shadows.
You can make it, like, otherworldly, kind of like purple or whatever. Just, you can text me this later. Like, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I want her hair color to be.
I want her to have, like, really light colored eyes. Like, light, like, maybe light purple. Like, she has light purple eyes. And...
Like, almost like lavender eyes?
Yeah, like, really light purple eyes. And then dark hair. And then...
That'd be cool. Yeah, like, I was thinking, like, in the shadows you see nothing, and then all of a sudden you see purple eyes.
And then, like, Keelance.
Yeah, Keelance.
I like... What else?
We can change her clothes so you don't have to...
Yeah, I think... I'll want to put her in a dress.
The
battle skirt.
Battle skirt! She's an orphan. I don't think she can afford a battle skirt.
No, but, like dress. I think maybe she'll start off in, like, rags or just, like, not good clothes, and then, like, I'll steal her some good clothes.
And then you slowly, like, steal her good stuff.
Yeah.
Because she's your first body, you want her to have, like...
Yeah, I like Keelance.
Yeah. Do you want her to have, like, a tragic backstory? Like, the body have a tragic backstory? Or, like, a...
I don't care. I wouldn't know it.
Okay. I mean, you could know it. Like,
no, I think when it starts off as Keelance, I don't know anything about her.
Okay, so...
I don't know her backstory.
I can make up her backstory. I'll write a note to myself
like,
for that.
When I first get her, I'm like, I don't know that I can...
Yeah,
I can see their memories. I don't know that.
You're figuring out powers.
But I do, like, when I get into her mind, I know information. I think so. I'm like, I know how to
speak her languages. You know how to, like, know your ABCs.
Maybe she's how I learned common speak.
Right? Yeah, because you would know, like, demonic.
I know demonic, but when I possess her, I'm like, I know common tongue now.
Okay. And then, do you want her to have any other languages? Like, or is that up to me?
That's entirely up to you.
Okay.
You can decide her race.
Okay.
I would prefer it if you didn't make her a human or a dwarf.
Okay. Like, maybe, like, that's the only, like, human, but, like, I'm not gonna make her.
Yeah.
I was, maybe, like, a tiefling, because you like tieflings. That would help you more towards tiefling.
I don't mind. Yeah, she can be a tiefling.
That would make her...
Can people, like, know that you're... Do they, like, oh, yeah, that's a tiefling?
Yeah, because your skin is a variant of, like, red or, like, it's a different color than most of the races. And they have horns.
Oh, well, I want...
And, like, occasionally a tail if you decide. So, do you not want her a tiefling? Do you want to, like...
Maybe not a tiefling.
So, like, elf, halfling...
What?
No.
I mean, I wouldn't mind her being a tiefling, but I just want it to be
easier to like assimilate.
Yeah.
So
maybe maybe I'll possess a tiefling later. Maybe she can be like a halfling.
Oh, she's gonna be super small then. Because halflings are like to a human would be like at the highest your waist.
Oh. I don't know. Yeah.
They're a little slower than because tinier legs, but besides that. They have everything else of the races. You would also know...
Either a halfling or an elf.
Halfling...
I like how I'm choosing the smallest and the tallest.
Yeah. I mean, the tallest, would be, like,
Tiefling?
No, it's...
What's the tallest?
You don't know Critical Role, so I couldn't be like, Grog.
What is Grog?
I don't know right now, but it's kind of like a half giant.
Oh.
Half something else.
And now I'm just thinking of orcs.
There also are orcs.
I wouldn't mind possessing an orc, but I'm not straight away.
Okay.
So
we're starting small.
We're starting small.
Generic.
At one point I'll possess like a big bouldery guy. I am the boulder. Yeah, I want to possess the boulder from Avatar. Just someone like them, like weak-minded but big and buff.
Okay, we'll work on that.
And all of a sudden, he's using big words, and people are like, Boulder, are you okay?
How do you know that word, Boulder? And then you go, what word? You're like, I don't know what you're talking about. I transcended for a second, I'm sorry.
I heard the halflings using this word.
I thought it was a cuss word. I guess not. Kind of like you're sitting there making up like stupid excuses.
Wait a second. I thought gallivanting meant fonduing.
What do you think fonduing is? You know, like
eating.
Yeah.
I think fonduing means eating. Is that not what that means in this tongue?
Yeah. There's also a lot to work out with the number system, like this number.
This weird number system that we've created.
Yeah, because I was like, we don't have dice, and I don't feel like getting dice.
So numbers.
So, like, what do you think?
Tiny scraps of paper. Yeah, I just pulled out a number. 4.
I pulled out a 10. There's 100 numbers in here. We got, like...
let's do the battle of the numbers real quick.
Okay. Because I haven't actually tested this.
57.
97.
Okay.
Yeah, if you can't read them, just tell me and I'll remake it.
80. No, I just dropped 80. Oh,
I drew 84.
Stop beating me, Sarah. 38.
95.
Stop it!
Let me mix these up better.
80. I drew both.
78.
Haha.
And an 8 at the same time.
I have several numbers in my
So
hand.
if you wonder...
91.
80. If you ever drew up, if you're ever wondering in the middle of, like, one of these episodes, you're like, how did she get the number, like, 98 out of, like, just choosing something? We have numbers 1 through 100.
Yeah.
We're replacing that for die for everything.
45.
24.
Okay. And
so
I'm winning.
So I made these numbers 1 through 100. We pick one, and depending what you wanted to do, like stealth, you'd want closer to 1. Like a strength check, you'd want closer to 100.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
Okay.
Like if you want to attack someone, I haven't figured that out yet. And because usually there's armor, but like having these over 100 over like 50 numbers, like number 50 makes it kind of harder to easier for you to get past armor. It's kind of weird. So what I'm thinking is when you want to attack someone,
it's even or odd.
It's like a contested thing. Like I just drew a 21. If you get higher than a 21, like And every time you want to attack, that's what you would do.
All of the numbers, I just threw 3 numbers and they're all higher than 21. One of them's 23.
Okay, so like
59 and then 57.
For this round, you would be able to attack.
Okay. Haha, I win.
And then like the next round, I would draw another number. Like this one is 57. You'd have to
13.
Yeah, you couldn't use that attack.
Ah.
So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. If that becomes like too difficult, like you're never like attacking something, I'll figure out a way to change that up.
Okay.
But like,
this is what we got so far.
This is what we got so far. It's not a lot, but
not quite D&D.
It's not quite D&D, so you know, stick with us. Hopefully, we'll be able to tell a great story.
Yeah, I'm excited.
I'm terrified because I have to do all of this. But if it becomes like you have a concern of something we're doing, like something's too hard, or like not, or you want a harder challenge, don't hesitate to let me know.
Alright.
Because you know we're making this up as we go. And if you ever want something like you want to steal like a gold crown.
Yes, I want a tiara.
Yeah, like, let me know and we'll figure that out.
Can I have, like, a demon space? Like a pocket, but for demons. I want demon pockets.
Like, what do you mean? Like you pull out, like, a demon?
No, like, I have, like, pockets that aren't there.
Pockets aren't there?
Like, if I were to have a dress, and this dress didn't have a pocket, but I shoved my hand
basically
into a space a pocket would be, and it goes into a pocket that wasn't there, but it's a dimensional pocket that I have since I'm a demon.
So basically, you want a bag of holding for demons.
Yes. So like, if I teleport to a different person, I still have my pockets.
That would help.
That's what I want.
That would help, so you wouldn't have to like completely start over every time.
Yeah.
So,
and like, if I want to like steal a tiara, and I don't care what gender or how my character looks at the time. I want to put the tiara on.
We'll just call it Demon Pocket because that's what you called it.
I want a demon pocket.
That's gonna be our technical term from now on for it. Demon Pocket.
Yes, I would like to shove my hand into my demon pocket.
You go, I reach into my demon pocket and I pull out my tiara and I put it on. But the thing is, like, if that body died, you'd have to come out as your mist form. Basically loot that body, put it in your demon pocket, and leave.
Okay.
I'll probably have to put a little bit of limitations on it, so it's not like
on my demon pocket.
So it's not like overpowering. Like you can't fit like an entire building in it.
Yes.
But you probably wouldn't want to put live objects in there.
Oh. What about a naked mole rat?
It makes it complicated.
So I can't be unstoppable and have a naked mole rat in my pocket all the time. Can I put a halfling in my demon pocket?
No. It's a live objects in like
in
a pocket, like basically a pocket, but in a different dimension. Is like sticking like a rat in a normal pocket. It'd be kind of weird. And
Unstoppable did it. And
it would eventually kind of like die if you didn't take it out.
Okay.
So you would have to basically treat it as a pet.
Okay.
You'd have to take it out and feed it.
Keep a dead halfling in my demon pocket?
How about parts of a dead halfling?
So I can keep like 7 arms in my demon pocket. Yeah. But not like a whole body.
They won't be like preserved, so eventually they'll decay.
But halflings are small. I'm just thinking like...
Yeah. Okay, whatever you can fit in a pocket. Like, I'll make it like a pretty big pocket.
Like a backpack.
Whatever you can fit, like, in a backpack, you can stick it in there. And it'll stay, probably.
Question.
Yeah.
Do I have limited space in my pocket?
It's a different... This draws up questions. It's like basically a different dimension, as you said.
So, but, like, if it fits in a pocket... But, like, can I have, like, 20 things? All that would fit inside of a backpack.
No, as long as, like, what I'm saying is, like, as long you have a backpack,
it's not too big.
Basically, just the opening of it would be...
That my limitation only is, like, the hole which I have to get it through.
Yes. It doesn't, like,
What if I have a really small halfling? What if I have like a baby halfling? Can I keep a dead baby halfling in my gift pocket?
That's a weird request, but sure. You do you. Go for it. It will eventually decay. Like, I'm thinking like...
Will it get on all my other demon stuff in my demon pocket?
If it's anything like a bag of holding, no.
Okay.
Yeah, because like...
I don't want like an exploded dead demon...
No, but like if you reach into it and like, I want my dead halfling, and it comes out and it would be like a decomposed thing. But I'm thinking like the time in there is like halved, so it would take it a little bit longer, but it'd still eventually get there if you...
At one point in time, maybe I need to hide a dead baby halfling.
I'm... Okay. That's a weird, like, require. As long as you can get it into a hole of a backpack, you do you.
Okay. But, boots of flight, maybe? Maybe I'll get some boots of flight. I don't know if that's a thing. But I want boots like the dude in Doctor Strange.
You mean a cape of levitation?
No, the dude...
where you step on... Yeah. I could work that in. It would take you a while because I have to...
them?
Yeah, because I have to figure out how...
I mean, I don't need them right away, but at least one of the people I possess, I want.
Okay.
I want to.
You might want to possess a wizard. I don't know.
Okay. Is a wizard a different race?
No, it's a class of like.
Okay. What are all the classes?
I don't know them off the top of my head, but so anyone listening, don't quote me. Don't help me.
It's almost D&D.
It's almost D&D. We have like wizard, which is like your magic user.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just stick with that because there's like different like branches of that, but like
so wizard,
and then there's like bard, which is
I like bards,
like music.
Yes, I like bards. I'm make a note. I enjoy bards. If you are a bard and a dwarf, I don't hate you. I like bards.
And then there are rangers. You hate rangers.
I hate rangers.
There are like rogues.
Yes.
There's druids.
They are magic people.
Yes, but like nature magic.
Yes, nature magic.
And then there's paladins. But here's the thing: the gods are dead.
Yes. So paladins communicate with gods, don't they?
Yes. So do clerics, but I'm thinking clerics are just like wizards with like healing magic instead of. Because the gods are dead, this makes things complicated.
Maybe they're like I'm imagining it like the gods have cell phones, and like the demons who are now faking being the gods took the cell phones, so they're like texting basically.
So paladins would be communicating with fake gods, but don't know it.
They're communicating with the demons who took over the gods,
and demons are imitating the gods.
Yes.
To not. Okay. So there are paladins.
Do people hate demons?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There
might be a few like that don't.
Yeah, but, I want to like. Can there be like a cult that worships demons? I want to be like. I want to join their club and be like they're like, I don't like you, and I'm like, guess what? I'm a demon. Guess what, Beyonce? I'm a demon.
Okay, so yeah. So paladins. I guess there's still paladins. I'm changing up clerics just to be like wizards with.
Yes. Okay.
Because they would also pray to the gods, and I don't think demons really want to heal anyone.
No.
So
we just make them sicker.
Yeah. So I'm thinking clerics started to feel something wrong like with their magic and was like, maybe we should just study magic and figure out healing from there. So I think that's what they did.
So clerics don't use the gods to heal; they use magic to heal.
But in normal D&D, they'd use the gods. I think that's all. There's
like
barbarians.
They're like Mother Teresa. That's what.
Yeah.
That's what clerics are.
Yeah. There's barbarians.
Yes.
And then
like Boulder.
Yeah. There's fighters, which are kind of like.
Yes.
Barbarian, like a half between barbarians and rogues.
I would like at one point to possess a blonde rogue, I think.
Oh, what gender?
I want dude.
Okay.
Not for long.
You also want Boulder.
I want Boulder. I am the Boulder. Small girl, I do not want to hurt you. Just kidding. I am the Boulder.
So, okay. Do you have any, besides the Boulder, do you have any?
Boulder feels bad.
I know this is like.
Boulder is no longer conflicted.
So, this isn't the game, so basically you could choose the name right now.
Okay.
Boulder is just going to be named Boulder.
Yeah, he
Boulder.
has a name.
But
everyone just calls him Boulder.
It's like Dwayne Johnson, we just call him The Rock. It's kind of like that, but with Boulder.
I'm thinking, Sanders sides. Virgil? How he's like, I have an embarrassing name. Just call me Anxiety. I'm thinking Boulder has like an embarrassing name, like Virgil and Eugene Fitzherbert.
Eugene Fitzherbert. Okay.
He has an embarrassing name, but everyone just calls him the Boulder. And I think maybe at one point, people find out what his real name is, and they start laughing, and then he glares at them like, don't laugh at me. I am the Boulder.
Okay, so I'll have to come up with an embarrassing name, but we'll work on that. But for the blonde rogue, do you want a name?
Lancelot. No.
That'd be weird.
I want the names of Arthur, and I don't want anyone named that. But the Knights of the Round Table. I want those to be very common names, what's a common name? Steve?
Yeah.
Steve, Lancelot's Steve. I know 12 Lancelots.
Names are...
They're very common. They're oh, hey, look, it's
Okay.
You know when people in class have, in elementary school, when people have to go by oh, that's their first name and then the initial? I want it to be that common. If someone's name is Betty, but there are 20 Bettys, so it's it's Betty C.
Yeah, the last name.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you have to be specific what Betty it is.
I'll have to look up all the night table, the night
Lancelot, Gallivant, I think is one of them. I could be wrong.
I'll just look them up, and then I'll make those common names. You'll go across the street and hear someone be like, "Hey, Lancelot."
Gosh,
Gallivant, what are you doing? Stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. Or you'll possess a couple.
I'll have possessed 20 Lancelots.
Yeah.
Just
you'll be
darn it.
You'll get tired of it, and you'll be like, no more Lancelots, and then
I'll gain a hatred for Lancelot. Yeah. Just anyone named Lancelot.
And that's how we got modern names. Okay.
Just call me Lance.
Lance.
Call me Lance.
Call me Lot.
Hey, Lot.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay.
You know how sometimes people have guy names, but they'll make it girly? It's really stupid when they do it. If someone were to name a girl Steve, but they're Stevette.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that?
Yeah.
So the girl version of Lancelot is Lot. So it's Lottie. People call them Lottie, but it's
that
Lot.
Would be the worst.
Yeah, nobody wants to be Lot.
Yeah, no, but everyone knows a Lottie.
Everybody knows a Lottie, but everybody hates Lottie.
Yeah. So anything else you want to add to this world before I start crafting? As I say, I'm an old lady who's knitting in the corner, yes.
Now I'm thinking of the Fates.
Yeah, Fate Weavers, except it's me that's just crocheting in a sweater, but it's the story.
It's a very poorly. It's it has 2 head holes.
Yeah, it's
4 arms.
And you're I guess.
I don't think that's how that works. But maybe if you're a spider.
Yeah, you go. I guess this could work, and I don't see anything that couldn't work, but it's all wrong.
Yeah.
This is what this game is gonna be.
It's gonna be almost D&D.
Almost D&D. That's why we named it that. So no one can be I thought this was D&D. Have you read the title?
Almost D&D.
Did you forget the almost?
Also, there was we had the idea of naming this heavily homebrewed.
But I was okay, so I had to make when
Sarah was making the logo, she didn't want to find all the letters for that, so she's no.
Almost D&D was better.
Almost D&D.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture. Like, she hasn't seen it yet.
Yeah,
By now, you've seen it, and you're like, it's okay.
Not terrible.
I've seen 2-year-olds do worse.
Here, we'll do my reaction for it. Like, oh wow, that's amazing. Or, I guess that'll work.
Yeah.
Or, Sarah, why?
Sarah, why?
Sound of face palming.
Sarah, I could have done better. And be like, yep, but this is what we got.
So whatever reaction you think I should have had, just there, I gave it to you. There you go.
Yeah, they've already seen it, but it's like a ransom note, but like
you told me
digitally.
You said it's like a ransom note, but prettier.
Yeah,
I think was your exact words when we were getting pizza.
That's what as I was putting this together, I was like, you know what? It was either Photoshop something really badly or put a ransom note together for Almost DnD. That's what I decided. That was my thought process here.
So yeah, is this the end?
I guess this is the end of the 0.5 episode. Because you know how
not quite an episode.
Because you know like how books they'll do the first book.
Prologue.
Yeah, they'll do the first book and they'll be like, oh wait, I need to make a prequel, and they'll be like, since they already have book number 1, they're like 0.5. Yeah. And you're like, that's not right. But this is what this episode is.
Okay.
And so they get to see us mess around.
So yeah, my goal is to take over, what was the name of that place?
I should know this by now. Empura.
My goal is to take over Empura.
Yep.
I also have a goal of stealing a tiara. And making at least at some point, making all of the people who I possess wear it.
A pretty princess.
Yes. I would like, I want to have, like, a person sketch. I want to be friends with an artist. Every time I get a new person, I want to have them, like, sketched in a tiara. Includes the boulder.
And then you can like shove that sketch in. And so when you're like the king, or queen, depending on what.
I think I should have a sketchbook that I make other people sketch in for me.
Okay, I will sketch buddy in sketch.
I need sketchbook. I don't care if it's
you'll probably have to get a sketchbook.
Yeah, okay.
And then have someone sketch it.
Yeah. But I don't care. It can be, like, different people every time. Yeah. I'll find, like, an artist and be like,
and then
here.
Shove it in your demon pocket.
Yes, I will shove it in my demon pocket.
As you're, like, walking out from the sketch artist, you just shove it into a pocket that doesn't exist and the mind will be blown.
You're like, yes, let me just shove this into a thing that you can't see.
I also... I'll tell you the other...
like, haha, you did... I'm secretly a wizard. I'm not, I'm a demon. I'm a
demons, Jim, demons. Markiplier reference?
What? I don't get it.
So I'll tell you the other name of the other continent that I have.
Okay.
The other continent has not been made yet.
The one with the people? What is the one with the family?
Aesthesia?
Aesthesia.
Yeah, aesthesia.
Now I'm thinking of aesthetic and amnesia.
Okay. That's where it came from. So it's aesthesia, but yeah. I don't have the other continent.
Oh, can I name the other continent?
Sure.
Perlata.
How do I spell that?
I don't know.
Perlata. We will work on that. Yes. I had to do a thing for Emperor, how to do it.
Emperor.
Because it's not spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had to spell it out phonetically as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anything else you want to add? Before we knit this weird sweater.
Before we start knitting this weird sweater, how do people move? Like, can we have...
Walking.
No, I mean, from the different continents.
That's a good question.
Are there boats?
Of course there's boats.
Can we have, teleporters from... I want there to be, specifically, like, you go to the beach.
Okay.
And there's, like, a teleporter. Right? Like, it costs money. But, like, it's kind of, like, to, like, pay the ferry to go across.
Yeah, but...
But that's an option to have a ferry go across to a different continent.
Who would man it? Like, wizards?
Oh, no. Do you want to know who mans it?
Who?
The tieflings.
Tieflings.
So a lot of people don't use it because they're like, stupid tieflings. But,
okay.
like, you have to have, like, 20 tieflings to be able to, like, go that far to the other continent. Okay. So it's, like...
So there's a lot of That's how they find mainly jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but there's the old-fashioned way, boats. Do you want, like, airships?
No.
Just boats?
Boats.
Okay.
Boats. Boats.
Okay.
But can there at some point be at some point I be at a beach and people are like advertise I just want at some point someone in a high pitched voice to say boats. Boats.
High pitched voice?
Yes. Boats. How I Met Your Mother reference.
Advertise. Good thing no one's looking at this because it's misspelled.
Or maybe, like, I'll be traveling with someone and they'll be like, look, boats.
Look, boats.
Yeah.
And you'll be like, huh. Okay. I know, my demon mind knows that from somewhere.
I get that. I don't get that reference. I get that reference.
Anything else you would definitely want in this world before we end?
I definitely want a coat.
A coat? Like
I want a coat made out of, like, fur. Not a coat, but like a cloak.
Cloak. Okay.
Cloak.
That makes more sense. I was like, why do you want a coat?
I want it to be like a weird color, like maybe green. I want a bright green fur coat, or maybe not green, maybe like purple. I want a purple coat. Nobody knows what it's made out of. As one of the people I possess, I want them to have like a cloak made out of purple fur. Maybe it's from like a giant wolf. Maybe
like
it's
a dire wolf.
Yeah. Maybe it's made from like monsters from Monster Inc. Who knows?
From person you... Dad will work on it.
Okay.
Anything else?
Not ranger, the rogue I possess. I want him to have the purple cloak. Purple fur cloak. Did I name him?
No.
I don't...
And to, like, save you time from, like, making all these characters, I'll make them and you just tell me what you want and I'll add it into them.
Aguilera. His name's Aguilera.
Like Christine Aguilera? But without the Christine?
Yeah, it's not Aguilera, it's Aguilera. It's
Explain this to me so I can get this correctly.
Aguilera instead of Aguilera, it's Aguilera.
Okay. Sure, that's not how you spell it, but
that's his name.
Okay.
I don't. He goes by Aggie.
Aggie.
Aggie. Yeah, Aggie.
Someone's gonna like try and recreate like our world. I bet you, and be like, I can't.
How do you even do this?
Sarah, how did you do this? And I'll be like, lots of sleepless nights.
One person. What? I can't wait to have like Aggie sketched with like the big purple coat and the tiara. I can't wait for that.
That's gonna be great.
I hope if anybody, like, if this ever gets popular,
someone does like a fan art of that.
I hope there's fan art of like the sketches with the tiara on top.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that.
That's gonna be great.
When I want it to whenever there's a serious moment, I pull out out of my demon pocket, I pull out the tiara and I'm like,
someone's like threatening like your life, like through gruesome means, and you're like,
hold up a second, let me put my tiara on. This just got serious.
Like you're like dead eyes, and like you just pull it out and you put it on and be like, "What did you say to my tiara?"
What did you just say to my face? I can't wait until it's Boulder and it's like, what did you just say to my face with the tiara? Like, excuse you? I am the Boulder. I have a sparkly tiara.
Yeah, that'll be great.
I can't wait for that. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. I can't
This
wait.
world is gonna be hectic, but if it's done properly, will be great.
It's gonna be so weird, but I love it already.
I think I can do this as long as like I focus on what, like your Misty, like your demon essence, like character.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I focus on that and don't try and do like too like wide of a thing. Like I try and make an entire world in one night, I think we'll be good.
Focus on what we got.
Focus on what we got and don't get too ahead of yourself.
Yes.
I think I can do this.
Okay. So, well, this is the end of the episode, so.
Yep. Or as close as we're gonna get.
The end of the not quite an episode.
Yep.
Welcome.
To our almost definitely not D&D.
Almost an episode, almost D&D.
Someone just got like a headache from that. That's great.
Did you just get a headache from that? Is that why you're saying that?
No.
Okay.
But like someone out there, their mind just like broke.
It exploded. Not from listening to the podcast.
No,
No, just someone out there's their mind got shattered.
Yeah, their mind got shattered.
Ayo.
Ayo.
So yeah, goodbye.
So yeah.
Bye.
Eventually you'll be able to check out the first episode. We'll get there one day.
Someday.
Bye.
Bye.